slow-mo, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old shit.
Hey guys, Martha Mentor here, back with another video. This video is going to be sponsored by Thumbtack and Thumbtack Pro. Go down to my description. There's a link down there. You sign up using my link for Thumbtack Pro. You get $200 added to your balance just for signing up as a mover. So you sign up as a mover. Obviously, you got a box truck. You'll get $200 added to your balance just for signing up to get you started with leads. You also get $200 added to your balance if you sign up as an electrician or a plumber. So you sign up under those three fields: mover or electrician or plumber, you get $200 added to your balance. If you sign up in any other field, you'll get $50 added to your balance. So take advantage of that link down in my description. Sign up as a mover with your box truck, get $200 added to your balance to get you started and to get leads rolling in so you can start making some money. All right, guys, so there's plenty of ways to make money with your box truck. So I talked to a lot of people. A lot of people have box trucks. They're waiting for their DOT to go active, or they have a box truck. They're looking for ways to make money with it. They're looking to do gig work with their box truck because they heard of all the endless opportunities on how to make money with a box truck. So here's one way that you can make money with your box truck using a platform that's built out, that has tons of people that go to it looking for service providers. Thumbtack has been in the business for some years now, so their SEO, their search engine optimization, is phenomenal. And when you are searching for different things that you need done, usually they come up, and then you use their platform to find a service provider in their area. Thumbtack is a platform that I have been using for years now to help out and to help get leads for my moving side of my business. Back in the day when I got started, we were using Craigslist, and then once my website got SEO'd really well, we were getting direct leads. But as time changes, technology advances, you encounter companies like Yelp when they had their little run back in the day, and then Thumbtack came in and kind of changed the landscape of how people find service providers online. So I'm going to show you how to sign up and how to utilize Thumbtack to the best of your ability to maximize your earning potential with your box truck. If you're looking to make extra money, or if you're looking to make this a full-time thing and just be a full gig worker with your box truck, you can also do that. We get plenty of leads off Thumbtack, and you can kind of set how much you want to spend. You can go unlimited leads, or you can set a budget, and then once you meet that budget, it'll cut off and it'll charge you, and then it'll start it back again the following Monday. So let's get into it. Okay, so basically what you want to do first is you want to go to the Google Play Store, and you want to go to the App Store for Apple and download the Thumbtack Pro app. The Thumbtack Pro app is the service app when you're a service provider, which is what they call pros for Thumbtack. So they have two apps. They have the regular Thumbtack app, which is for the consumer that are looking for pros, and then they have the Thumbtack Pro app, which is for the service provider. So you want to download the Thumbtack Pro app. Once you download the Thumbtack Pro app, when you click on the link that I provided, obviously so you can get the free free money to start your leads, you're going to get a dashboard. Now, I'm not going to show you all parts of the dashboard, obviously, because my company is a Thumbtack Pro, and there's a lot of people's personal information, their addresses, their phone numbers, and things of that nature. So I'm very careful when I'm screen recording this video so that I don't put out people's personal information. So you may see some blurs or some blackouts and me covering certain things up because I'm not trying to expose people's personal information. So please forgive that part of the video. But you're going to get the dashboard, and this is a part of the dashboard in the messenger. So when you receive leads, you respond to those leads with your rate quote, right? So here is a person who we responded to I believe this is yesterday. And it's going to say pending here. Obviously, right here where I got blacked out is their name. Pending meaning we haven't booked this job yet. So if I click on this, it'll go from pending to, well, it's covered up because I'm blocking their phone number, but it'll say pending, it'll say booked, or it'll say not booked. You can change this depending on the status of that customer. Obviously, it shows you their phone number here. Over here, it gives you a scope of the job, where they're located, what day they're looking to have this job done. This job particularly is for a move, the time they want to get started, their number again, got that blocked out, and then a scope of what the job entails. In this case, they got 2 twin beds, dresser, arcade machine, 32-inch TV, box, garment, bags, so on and so forth. It lets you know the move distance. It's about 21 to 30 miles from point A to point B. The unload is going to be via stairs. The load is going to be via stairs, so there's no elevators. This is a 1-bedroom home or 1-bedroom apartment. Extra services, assembly and disassembly, which is just standard when you're moving somebody. And this part is where we give the quote and a little bit more information. I give a discount on Thumbtack. My rates are a little bit cheaper on Thumbtack, obviously, because I'm competing against like people who are essentially like gig workers. They may have a box truck, and it may be like, let's say me and my brother, we own this box truck together, and me and him are out doing the moving. We don't have that much overhead because, let's say me and my brother, for example, are doing the jobs and we're parking a truck in front of the house. So the overhead that I would have, they don't have. So I understand that. So I have to make my prices competitive to the people who don't have the overhead like I have, like the amount of trucks, the insurance. These people that are doing gig work, they might not be paying commercial insurance. They may just be paying standard, regular insurance. They don't have DOTs. They don't have all the extra stuff that a person of my status in this game would have. I understand that, so I still have to set my prices lower to be competitive. Obviously, if you contact my company directly through the website, I'm going to charge you the regular rate. But the prices on Thumbtack fluctuate. So I set my prices a little bit lower to be competitive because I know I'm competing against people that don't have the overhead that I would have. So I would put my rates, and then you kind of wait for a response. Thumbtack does provide you the consumer's numbers so that you can be proactive and reach out to them and say, hey, I sent you a quote. Did you get a chance to look at it? Can we go ahead and schedule this? You got to be proactive. This is something that they've been implementing within the past year. They used to didn't implement giving you the number. You just kind of had to wait for them to read the message or the email and hope they got back to you and just kind of press them that way. But now they give you the number, so now you can be proactive and kind of try to beat the other pros to the punch to get that job, because you are paying for the leads. You are paying for the leads, so you do have to be proactive. Now let's swing over to the service part of the app, which is this tab here, services. Here's where you can select this type of services that you provide. Obviously, my businesses center around owning trucks. So I usually select the businesses that center around trucking, as far as moving and deliveries, things of that nature. So here's your dashboard as far as how much you've spent so far this week. It kicks over every Monday morning. I'm shooting this video on a Monday, so obviously this is very fresh. So I've gotten one lead so far this Monday, and it cost me roughly it did cost me $14. So the moving industry, depending on your market, the rates kind of fluctuate. I'm in a big market. Taxes here are high, and Thumbtack does pay those certain taxes. I don't know why. It's taxed by our county because this is service provided that we're providing, and you can't tax a service. And even us paying Thumbtack for the leads is a service. They're providing us a service. It's not a good. But for some strange reason, Cook County taxes them, and they pass those taxes along to us. So that's why the rates are a little bit higher here, because I'm in a highly taxed market. But anyway, Here's where they charge you, show you how much you spent so far for leads, how many views. Right here, you click on that, then you can set the rates, how much you charge on average per job, and this is what the consumer sees when they're selecting a provider, when they're going through the pages for providers, looking at their reviews and things of that nature. Here's where you can turn your Thumbtack on or off. If you want to pause your leads, you can just pause them all from here. Travel areas here. Here's where you can select what your coverage area is. So if I click on this, let's click on this. 1 second. Here we go. All right, this shows a map of my coverage area. Actually, I've reduced my coverage area once fuel went up. I reduced my coverage area because I didn't want my trucks going way out, too far out into the burbs. Because we get a lot of business in the city. Like, I got a big enough footprint. I've been in the game long enough. We get a lot of repeat customers, referral customers. I don't really need to travel too far outside of the city for my trucks to work, because we got a big enough base already. We've been in the game 13, 14 years. So I kind of reduced my coverage area on Thumbtack to the city and the neighboring suburbs. But here you can go through here and select all the areas that you cover. Let's go back. From there, you can go here and select your job types. Let's click on that. And then you can select what you do, what you don't do. So we're moving right now. So obviously we do all this. Got to go upstairs. You're going to use elevators. You're going to go downstairs. Extra services we offer: assembly, disassembly of furniture. I don't do packing anymore. I don't do storage anymore. Obviously we move equipment. I got tired of my guys complaining about doing piano moves, so I cut piano moves off. It's a lot of money in piano moves. A lot of people don't do them. It takes special equipment. It takes strong guys, and it takes know-how. Obviously, I have the guys to do it, but with the knowledge to do it, but it's very taxing. You never know what type of piano you're going to get, and you never know, where people might want these pianos. We've had jobs where people wanted pianos on the 3rd floor. So after a while, I just got tired of the complaining, and I get it. I've done this myself. I started on the truck, so I understand what it entails. So after I got tired of complaining, I don't do piano moves anymore. We do move safes and security moving boxes. Same thing with the pool tables. I just stopped doing them. Got tired of the complaining. I understand the level of difficulty is. So I got enough business that I don't have to take these type of jobs, so I don't do them. We don't move cars. So for Thumbtack, right now, we're only accepting studio, 1 bedroom, and just a few things. I'm not accepting 2 to 5 bedrooms right now. Obviously, I'm dealing with an employment crunch, just like a lot of businesses are dealing with across America. So I don't want to tie up 6 guys on a 5-bedroom home, or 5 guys on a 4-bedroom home all day. I'd rather split those 6 guys up to 2 teams of 3 and do studio and 1-bedroom moves, and these dudes can knock out 3-4 of them in one day in a smaller coverage area, and be home versus being on this one job for 14 hours, and then I get 2 call-offs the next day because they didn't get home till 11 o'clock at night, and they got to be back here at 8:30 in the morning. And now I got 2 call-offs, and I got to deal with that because I understand what these big jobs entail. And like I said, we're dealing with an employment shortage, so it's just not enough guys to go around, so these guys are working. So right now, we're not accepting these moves on Thumbtack for these larger moves. And then right here is how far you're willing to go. We're willing to go everywhere or anywhere, and how you can load the items. All right, so let's go back. Job types. Obviously, this is your availability. You click on it, it's just going to give you a calendar. If you're closed on Sunday, you just put closed on Sunday, or what hours you're able to work. Not going to go here. This is where you set your budget. I have mine set to unlimited. You can set, if you want to do $100 a week, $50 a week, whatever you feel like you can afford or willing to put out are willing to pay for leads on a weekly basis, this is what you set. And then once you hit that threshold, it cuts off for the remainder of the week. And then that Monday, it cuts back on again. And then it cuts off again when you hit that threshold. Obviously, if you're really killing it on Thumbtack, you keep it set on unlimited, because you figure $14 for a move is going to pay you hundreds, thousands of dollars. So if your ratio of booking to leads is very good, then obviously you're not really tripping on how many leads you're getting, because you're turning over those leads into booking. So it's working. So it's really up to you. And then right here is the weekly targeting prices. This is the targeting prices that Thumbtack sets weekly in your area, and you can see what they're charging for moves from studio to 5-bedroom. The rates fluctuate in different markets. All right, so up here is just the calendar. Like I told you earlier, you can set the days your close, your hours of operation, and then this is just your profile. And it's pretty much as simple as that. It's a good tool to have to bring in extra money if you do have a box truck and you're willing to do some work. There's other ways to make money with Thumbtack as far as box trucks. You can do furniture delivery, you can do junk removal, you can do office moves, you can do fitness equipment delivery and assembly. There's a plethora of different ways you can make money with Thumbtack. So if you got a truck and it's just sitting there and you're trying to figure out a way to make money with it, go to my description, click that link, get the $200. All right, get the $200 up front. That's going to help you get started with leads, so you don't have to pay for those leads coming out your pocket. You're going to get $200 worth of leads free, and then they'll start charging you after those $200 exhaust. But use this app, use this platform to bring in revenue instead of the truck just sitting there. Even if you got the truck moving and you're looking to make extra revenue, let's say on the weekends, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Utilize the truck. There's plenty of opportunity out there. A lot of people do go to these apps like Thumbtack to find service providers. So hit that link down in my description, get the $200, www.boxtruckcourses.com for your mentorship with me. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the upcoming videos. And I'm out.
Go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about, oh shit.